Oh, well, Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so why not have a little fun and do a yoga for better intimacy? Oh, so sweet, but also sensual. So we're going to get into the hips, open everything up so you can, you know, All right, let's get into it. Welcome to your yoga to be a better lover. Ooh, this is a spicy one. We're going to go ahead and release a lot of the lower body today for more movement. Yeah? All right. So we're going to start on our back. So when you're ready, come onto your back and we're going to bring the knees up into the chest. Nice gentle rock, opening the knees just a tiny bit. All right, releasing everything below, but really bringing more circulation into the body and really lighting it up, right? So good. All right, so we're gonna go into recline butterfly. Bring the soles of the feet together. Your hands are gonna press gently onto your thighs, and you're gonna add a little movement back and forth, rocking your hips. Nice gentle pressure on the thighs. And we're going to take our hands and float them all the way up overhead. Reach nice and long. And breathe. In this position, you're bringing more circulation into your pelvic region, really opening everything up, getting it ready. Yeah. To have some fun. Oh, that's what it's all about. Enjoying the pleasures of one another. Why not? Right? It's good. It's all good. All right, we're going to go into a bridge. So plant the feet, hands ground by your hips. Inhale, and then exhale, send your hips all the way up. Focusing on the pelvic thrust, the mind-body connection, to really push and press those hips up, opening everything up. Strong quads, strong glutes, press. There we go. All right, we're going to pull and press down. So press down and push up, squeeze. Nice thrusting. Oh, Alexis, you're so silly. I was going to say a lot of thrusting. My mind is just going in all of the places it shouldn't be going. Oh, it's good. It's really good. We have to open up our bodies and be free. And the simple fact of just being able to talk about this is fantastic. But to also know that, it's all good. Everyone has... Oh my gosh, what am I saying? I'm going to stop talking. Bring your hips all the way up. And I'm going to start blushing. Let's focus back on this workout so you can get your groove on tonight. And we're going to take our legs in just a tiny bit. So walk your heels into your hips, then lift your hips up even higher. And we're going to go ahead and lift our heels up. So lift the heels up. Now lift your hips up even higher. Walk your shoulders underneath. Yes! You're going to see your hips light up here. So really send those hip bones up and out. Breathe. Let's drop our seat down. So drop down, lift up. Big thrusting. Oh, okay. Okay, thrusting. We're coming through here. It's all good fun. All right, here we go. Hold it up and baby thrust. Pulse, 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 press, push. Connecting the mind and body to really be able to make this movement count when you know it does, right? Yes, light it up. Go. 4, 3, 2, everything comes in. Knees come into your chest and then rock back and forth. The people that are over there off camera are probably like, what is she talking about? Thrusting her hips, everything. What is going on? Shh, shh. We won't say. All right, we're gonna go ahead and transfer onto our belly. So rock your knees into your chest. Everything comes up. You can cross at the ankles and then float over into table. Let's go onto our bellies. So transfer everything down to our belly. And then you're gonna send your leg up to the side into a 90 degrees. So just one leg up to the side at 90 degrees. And then get comfortable and come onto your forearms. We are now in half frog. We're gonna open up those hips. All right, so now in half frog, we have options. We're here on our forearms, but if you want a little bit more in the hips, we're gonna go ahead and take the hands underneath the shoulders. So drop the chest, elbows come in, and then press up. All right, there we go. Sway back and forth, back and forth. Always movement when it comes to the bedroom, right? We gotta add a little swag. Gotta put our swag on. Is that like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? We ready to go. All right, we're gonna go drop to the belly and we're gonna switch it out to the other side. So send that back and then let's start on our forearms into that half frog. So that other leg is back. I hope you probably can see from that angle that my other leg is back. And then gaze is forward, or your hands can come underneath your shoulders and press and push back and forth. All right, so you can light some candles, right? Put on a little show, do a little show, because sometimes especially if you're with the same person for a long time, you got to put on a little show. You got to put the moves on. You got to make a little extra effort. Right? And why not keep your hips nice and healthy? Why not? Maybe you're not going to get it on right tonight or do your thing tonight. But, we want to be ready for when the mood strikes. So open up those hips. Yoga in general will make you a better lover. I'm telling you, the guys that do yoga and Pilates, it's like phenomenal. I don't know this. I'm married. But I know that the guys who do yoga and Pilates, their hip flexibility is insane. So I can only imagine. I use my mind. Don't tell my husband, oh my gosh, this is a very revealing video. Let's bring the chest down. Send the leg back. And then what we're gonna go ahead and do is open the front of the body. So open the legs nice and wide as the mat. Elbows tuck in, press into the hands. And then everything comes up for Cobra. I'm revealing a lot of myself in this video, but it's good. It's fun. That's why it's here. It's authentic, as they say. So in a world of so many influencers, it's a matter of just being authentic. It's all good. Let's go. Light those candles. Go ahead and bring the hips back and then make sure the legs are parallel. So you might have to walk the knees in. We're going to send our hands long and then we're just going to drop our chest down. So make sure the knees are stacked on the hips. We're going into puppy pose and then send everything down. Relax, release. All right, guys. I'm telling you, Pilates, yoga, it's where it's at. And my ladies, you got to keep those hips nice and fluid, especially my girls that are over the age of 40. You got to keep it tight, girls. We got to just keep it going. We are in our prime. We are ready to go. And I will tell you what, walk your hands in, but I'll tell you what, I feel like being 40, it's like being 16 again. Sexually, you just want it all the time. Maybe I'm just speaking for myself. All right, we're going to go ahead into a seated position, but we're going to open up the legs into a butterfly. So come back to that butterfly. Is this too much for you? I get to learn a lot. All right, so men, if that's why you see it's a big TikTok trend. So we're going to open up to butterfly. Then we'll talk about the TikTok trend. Open to butterfly, hold on to the ankles or the toes, and then just sway, pressing the knees down. That these guys, these young 20-year-old guys, they want the cougars, which, is like 40 plus. And as a 40-year-old woman, I'm 42, I will say you are always ready. For chocolate. I'm talking about chocolate. We're talking about chocolate here, okay? We're ready for chocolate. All right, we're gonna open up each hip. So take one hand to your thigh, take the other hand behind and open and press onto the diagonal with the shoulders. Feels great. Feels so good. Really lighting up the lower half. All right, you ready to get into straddle stretch? Let's go. Open up the legs. The knees can be bent. Otherwise, get into your straddle. Sit up nice and tall. And we're going to go ahead and just add a circle in. Doesn't matter which way. Oh, it's a windy one today. I hope the audio's okay. So it's right now when I'm filming this, it's going to be Valentine's Day next month. So it's coming up here soon. Reverse your circle. So, you know, if you're feeling in the mood, or if you're just feeling in the mood right now, oh no, go get it, right? Do this yoga. What's going on? This is wild. All right, hands come up. You're sweeping them up, so there's no stability with the hand. You have it just in your legs. Now, sit up nice and tall. Sweep the arms up, palms facing one another, and press up and out of the hands. Give length, and then open to a cactus. Big chest opener. From here, we're going to go ahead and slide to the right. So framing the leg, chest comes up, and then twist. Now we're going to bring our nose to our knee. Big fold. Fold all the way down. Round the back, roll it up. Let's bring it to the other side. Sit up nice and tall, frame the leg, and then all the way down. All right, come back center. We're gonna forward fold in our straddle. Your feet can be flexed, and then the biggest thing in your straddle and your forward fold is to really think about releasing the tension in the inside of the thighs. So let the tension in the inside of the thighs go, and then let the tension of the kneecaps go. So don't hold the tension in the kneecaps. Soften everything up, forward fold. You can always add a rock here. You can forward fold all the way. All right, slowly walk up. Grab the hands, grab your legs. I don't know what's going on. My mind is really in a place of la la land after all of this bedroom talk. My goodness. Sweep the arms up, hands come to prayer. God bless you. I hope you get lucky tonight or sometime soon. And I hope this helped to bring a smile to your face. It's not that serious. It's for fun. You guys have a great day. Everyone have an awesome day. God bless you as always. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.